Hi, my name is Harry. In this lesson, I'm going to talk about my daily routine, which will surely brush up your English skills. I wake up at 7 every morning. I press the snooze button 5 times every morning before I turn off the alarm and get up. After that, I brush my teeth, have a cup of coffee, and make breakfast. I usually read the newspaper while I have breakfast. My children like to have a shower after they have breakfast, but I like to have a shower before I get dressed. My wife, Jennifer, she brushes her long hair, and I have short hair, so I comb my hair. By the way, how do you do your hair in the morning? Let me know in the comment section. I go to work at 8:45 a.m. every morning. I usually drive to work. I always check my emails when I get to work, but I don't always reply to them immediately. I take a taxi or a train if I have a lunch meeting. I never take the bus because it is too slow. When I'm at my desk, I usually work on the computer, even during morning tea. At 1 p.m. most days, I have lunch. At 3 p.m., we have afternoon tea, and that is when we usually talk and eat cake. When I work, I have to make telephone calls. If an important issue happens, I ask my secretary to organize a meeting. Once a month, I report to my boss. I usually write a document that my boss can read. I finish my work by 5 in the evening. When I go home, I cook dinner. In my house, I usually make dinner. The family eat dinner together at 7:30 p.m. After dinner, I make sure that my children do their homework. And then I chill out on the sofa and watch television. On television, I usually watch the news. My wife usually comes to tell me to take the rubbish out or wash the dishes. Our children feed the dog and the cat before they go to bed, and I tell them to go to the bathroom too. If I am sick, I have to take my medication, but then I get into my pajamas and set the alarm so I wake up in the morning. The last things I do is lock the door and turn off the lights and go to bed. It doesn't take me long to fall asleep. I exercise at least 3 times a week. I usually go to the gym before work, but sometimes I go after work. I meditate every morning so that I feel less stressed during the day. If I talk about my other daily activities, I go grocery shopping once a week at the local supermarket. My family does the housework together every Saturday morning. I usually do the washing on Sunday morning, and when the machine is finished, I hang the clothes out to dry. On Sunday morning, we go to church. On Saturday night, my parents stay at home, and I go out with friends. Every evening, I water the garden. Sometimes we hire a movie because we don't like to illegally download music and films. I make sure that I synchronize my iPod, so I always have new music on it. To get our shopping, we go to the mall in the car. Last week, I forgot to recharge my travel card, and I had to argue with a bus driver. I couldn't call the office because I forgot to recharge my cell phone. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Please support my channel by hitting the subscribe button.